All right, Mr. Earl Gibson, it's our pleasure to have you come around Rockin' FM 93.7 today. And we're doing this interview, making some inquiries about the benefits of the services that you offer. Can you kindly elaborate or explain to us and what this service that has to do with disability insurance that you're talking to about it to us earlier? And we are in the company of Miss Rose of IROS Institute, and also we have Mr. Earl Gibson. It's our pleasure to have you come to the house today. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm very well, thank you, and I'm very happy to be here. Thanks for the opportunity.
Okay, good. Now, can you tell us what kind of business you do, what kind of services do you offer, and explain to our listening audience of how the service and the service that you provide can be of beneficial to their person.
Well, you know, in today's economy, one of the sector that is growing the most is the self-employed sector. Because of the job situations, most people have to try to provide some kind of income for themselves, and there is actually an occupational injury in Canada every 8.2 seconds.
8.2 seconds?
8.2nd seconds.
Occupation injury.
Yes.
Okay.
And self-employed do not have the same options as somebody who, for instance, is with the union. So they have coverage in case that they cannot go to work.
Okay.
For the self-employed, they have a lot of money tied up in their business.
Okay.
If they cannot go to work, they can lose everything. They won't be able to pay for their mortgage, protect their families, and so on.
Oh, interesting.
So this is where we come in. PenCorp provides financial security. We have
provide financial security.
Security for this.
What does that mean?
That means that we have a very simple plan that protects self-employed people and people in the trades.
Okay.
If they cannot come to work as a result of an accident or an injury or sickness,
yes,
they will be paid from the very first day of their injury.
Oh, interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
And if it's a very serious injury,
yes,
they may be paid for the rest of their life.
When you say serious injury, what will you explain a serious injury to be? For example,
well, a serious
what will you quantify a minor injury to be and a serious injury to be from your point of view or from the insurance point of view?
It's really a matter of how long it takes one to get back to work.
I see. Okay.
So if it's a minor injury, the person may still be able to work, but they cannot carry out the functions as they would if they were not hurt at all. In which case, they will still get some compensation while they're on the job. If it's a little bit more serious, then it means that they will not be able to go to work for 1, 2, 3, or 10 days. And if so, they will be paid for that period of time. So very serious means that they will be unable to go back to work for months, years, and maybe for the rest of their life in some cases that we have seen.
Wow, wow. Well, this sounds like a very unique and very interesting plan. I would like to shift the question over to Miss Rose. Maybe she has one or two contribution to this conversation that we have with Mr. Earl Gibson today, an insurance legend, you know, and it's seasoned professional, and we believe that many people that are listening to this interview right now, if they were considering or thinking about buying a policy or insurance before, this opportunity now will make their understanding more clearer and to see the reason why they need it, and also to make all the necessary arrangement to get in touch with Mr. Earl Gibson in such a way that the both parties will both serve each other properly. So, Rose, I'm sure you do have some questions for Mr. Earl Gibson and also for our listening audience. Please go ahead.
Yes, I do. RockingFM937.com brought you Mr. Earl Gibson, who is providing the audience and also the community with disability insurance. So welcome, Mr. Earl, to RockingFM937.com, Canadian radio station, and also basically one of the most important radio station in Toronto, Canada. Welcome, sir. Good to have you.
It's good to be here.
Thank you. Now that we talk about what insurance you are providing, can you just tell the audience out there that what is the benefit available for people or the audience out there for this insurance?
Well, the main benefit is that the family will be able to continue to meet their bills, to pay the mortgage if they have a mortgage, and basically to keep a roof over their head. It's not something to get rich off of. It's just something to take care of the daily expenses.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Because basically what it is, every day you see the accident on the road, and that this insurance only for car accidents. Say for example, someone get accident and they won't be able to pay for their home, vehicles or expenses. How does your insurance help them?
Well, this is actually based on government guidelines, and it's actually based on the income. The person has to be in a situation where they are already earning an income.
Right.
And the government allows them to take out a plan where a certain percentage of that income will
Right.
be replaced in case they cannot go to work.
So
that's
you call that
basically
income replacement?
Income replacement.
So basically that's the income
Yes.
replacement.
If they are not working, then they would not qualify for this plan, or if they don't have a business. So they have to have an income.
Right.
And the plan that will be available to them will be based on their earnings over the last 2 years. So if they were earning X amount over the last 2 years,
Right.
then we will be able to cover a portion of that for them.
Okay, and how long, what is the term? How long does this insurance covering them?
This insurance can cover them for their entire life.
For the entire
For
life?
their entire life.
That's awesome.
But it depends. In other words, each case is individual. So what we do, we sit down with them, takes 20 minutes, we explain the program, ask them some questions, see if they qualify, and explain what they would qualify for.
That's amazing. So what do you say, what are the future of this protection? Do you explain just in a short the future of this insurance, what is basically, so that the audience will know exactly.
What are the categories? And what are the features? When someone sign up,
What are the features?
what are they gonna get?
Well,
What are the benefits?
The benefits of this insurance is that for workers, even for workers who already by law have SSID,
Right.
they will still be able to take out this insurance, because this will cover them off the job. SSID only covers them while they are at work. So this covers them off the job. And in fact, my company, PenCorp, is the only company that will pay them even before their application gets to the SSID, because 90% of our claims are paid within a week.
That is it.
That's very good. We even accept report from chiropractor,
Okay.
because if you hurt, you cannot move your neck around, can't go to work, then we pay. Most self-employed people will go to work even when they are hurt, and we know that. So as long as their doctor says that they cannot work,
Right.
they will get compensated with us
That's
very
awesome.
quickly.
And it's my understanding that the benefit is available up to $4,000 a month. Is that correct?
Yes, but they do have to qualify based on income for that amount.
They have to qualify first
Yes.
in order to get
Based
that amount.
on income. In other words,
What is the starting? How much does it cost to start on a policy?
well,
And
I would
what
not
are
really be able to
the
give you a
requirements?
figure on that, because it's really based on age qualifications, and
Okay.
in some cases it depends on the occupation.
Okay.
Oh, I
Because
see.
some occupations are more dangerous than others.
Than the others, okay.
So it's really.
So you have
I
a
would
category
say-
for all the
I would say it's
occupation then.
between 3 to 5% of income. That's a rough guideline.
Okay.
That is what you're required to put out every month.
Yes.
Okay.
Approximately. That would.
Approximately.
So for someone that is earning, for example, in a month, $5,000 as a small business owner, so 5% of that would be about what? Maybe $250 maybe?
I don't really want to get into the actual,
pricing, okay.
Pricing,
Right.
Because I said there are a lot of
But it is
factors that we have to
affordable.
consider.
Like
it
it's
is
affordable, and so
and it's less per dollar than the WSIB. That I can say.
Okay.
In most cases.
All right.
But as I said before, it's tailor-made to fit the individual.
Yes.
So that they can get the best plan for the least amount of money.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's my understanding that with your company, the income is protected like 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, on or off the job, and anywhere in North America. Is that correct?
Anywhere in North America. As a matter of fact, if you are going to be traveling overseas, you will still be covered, but you do have to get in contact with the
organization.
To let us know that you're going to be traveling, and we'll cover you most places. Obviously not in a war zone, but anywhere else you'll be covered overseas.
When an individual get insured or buy a policy from you, are they automatically covered? Does this policy automatically cover their household as well, or
it's just for the income owner?
Just for the income owner.
Yes.
So if they want to include somebody else in that policy, they will have to state so in their application form, and they will have to make additional payment maybe.
Each person is qualified, because remember, this is based on, first of all, the most valuable asset that we own is our ability to earn an income, because that's what we live by, that's what protects our family.
Yes.
So each person who wants to get into this plan has to be considered separately. And it's based on their occupation, their income, their age, their health, and their lifestyle.
I see. Thank you very much. That's a very intelligent and a wonderful response. And go ahead, Rose.
And now that you are on Rocking FM 937.com, would you like to shout out your address and where you located, and so that the community and the client can be able to reach you? Ladies and gentlemen, and the audience listening, we do have Mr. Earl Gibson in Rocking FM 937.com. He's talking about the insurance, and please, this is a man that you cannot miss. You would like to have, especially for business owners, small business, anyone who want to get this insurance. This is the time for you to get this insurance, and we recommend that Mr. Earl Gibson is the right man to provide you with this insurance. So please go ahead, say, I'm gonna shout your address, but you'll be able to tell them. So it's in 89 Galaxy Boulevard, Etobicoke, Ontario. So please meet Mr. Earl Gibson, and he will provide the best insurance for yourself, especially business owners.
I just want to add that my cell phone number is 647-980-2835, and that in fact our service is provided. We will come to your home, and we will meet with your family, and we'll sit down and go through the program with you, or if necessary we'll meet you at your workplace or even at a coffee shop. But the best place usually we find is where the family is, so that we can talk to both the spouse and the income earner.
Ladies and gentlemen, Toronto, Ontario, as you heard Mr. Gibson say that we'll be able to meet him. They can meet you at home, at your business, or wherever you prefer, in order to discuss this plan with you, which is really the benefit for you and all the community. Thank you, Mr. Gibson, for coming. We really welcome you, for you to come and give the audience and also our community the best benefit that is available to them. Some of them, they did not even know that there are some people who offer this insurance. But as you are here now, and I know sure that the whole Canada, Toronto, Ontario, and also Quebec, they will be able to know that someone like you are offering this opportunity to most business owners. Thank you to have you, and we are looking forward to talk to you in the future. And we are putting clients to your door from day to day, and we are going to shout out your business every day, once or 2 times, 3 times a day, to make sure that those people who require this insurance will be able to meet you. We will put them at your business door. Thank you, sir, for having
Thanks, Rose, and thanks to Rocking FM 93.7.com for the service that they are providing to the community.
Thank you very much. And again, Rocking FM 937.com is your radio station, Toronto, Canada. Please continue listening to us. Thank you.
Wow, that was